All right, listen up. I finally got into Katsucon. I am so freaking hyped for this con because, like, I mean, for one, I love the DMV area. I'm definitely gonna stay a couple days and like explore the area because last time at Otakon, I got to do it a little bit, but not as much as I wanted to. However, from the very like few things I've heard about it, I know it's a good con. So in terms of packing, this video is gonna go up right after another convention video I just did. It's MegaCon. If you wanna see how I pack and what I pack there, then check out that video because I don't wanna do that entire process again. We'll just go straight into the con. And MegaCon was like a really good con. I made a lot of money and it was a 4-day convention. So what I think I'll do is that I'll take just like a similar amount, a little bit less to Katsucon because it is only 3 days. And I think Sunday is like 5 hours. It's like 10 to 3. But anyway, super duper hyped. As always, we'll discuss my thoughts, my general feelings about the con, how much money I spent, which is a lot because it is a holiday weekend, it's President's Day, and DC is just incredibly expensive to travel to during the holiday weekend. We'll discuss how much I made, whether or not I want to go back next year, just everything. We'll talk about everything. See you probably in DC. Excuse the way I look, but this is the most crowded I've ever seen the airport, and I completely forgot it was a holiday weekend, so everyone's skiing, everyone's going somewhere. It's currently Thursday, so I guess everyone took an extra day off. Oh shit. Alright, hard to vlog in this condition. Everyone's yelling at you, and I gotta move quickly. Okay, they were actually really quite efficient. I am very, very impressed at the moment, honestly. I have now like an hour to wait for my flight, which is very unusual. Usually by the time I'm through with like TSA and stuff, I have about like 20 minutes or like 30 minutes to my flight, and that's like the perfect timing for me. And yeah, maybe that sounds like insane to you, but I literally go to the airport all the time, and I live so close to the airport that I usually just go like an hour ahead of time, do my bag check-in, do TSA, and then I get on my flight. It's usually like a very streamlined situation, but now I have like an hour to kill, and I don't want to have caffeine because I kind of just want to pass out in the plane, but I think I'll go get a bagel. This is the most talking I've ever done in a vlog at the airport. I just don't really know what to do with myself at the moment. Okay, I have finally made it into the Artist Alley Hall. I had a really hard time finding this place because it turns out it is what it says. It is the Gaylord Resort and Convention Center. It is a whole ass resort. We are downstairs on the basement level. That's where the convention center is. And upstairs is like a nerd's paradise right now. They are going nuts. They're running around in their cosplay. They're having the best time. And I had to lug all these guys through carpet, to which, if you've done this before, just like a horrendous thing to do. I don't know why everyone's carpeted, but now it's time to set up. Katsucon is like very thorough in terms of their check-in. They give you the ID, typical, but you also have like the Eventi QR code, but also this like affidavit thing, which I don't really know what it is. I signed it anyway because I don't know. Is it really important for me to know where my signature goes? No, not really. But what's really nice is that they give you this little gift. And yeah, this might seem like not much, like this is basically costs them nothing, but it's such a sweet thought. And honestly, just like how happy I am to see this like little gift on my table just goes to show how poorly people in Artist Alley are treated. So yeah, that's a thought for another time. Anyway, I don't have my tripod. I had to buy one and send it to the hotel, so I'm not gonna show my whole setup process, but this is the before and this is the after, looking cute as always. I know last time I said that I would like push this back 1 square and then move this forward so that this can be pushed back, but this table is actually a lot bigger than other Artist Alley tables. Other Artist Alley tables end like right there. It'll be from like there to here, the exact fit. But this is like a whole extra foot longer, so that is amazing. So because of that, we aren't putting all the cups like right here. We're gonna have it all in front, which is exactly what I want anyway. So looking good. All right, so I'm now on my way out, and honestly, I'm getting more and more sad that I booked my hotel so freaking late that I'm not gonna be staying at this hotel because it just seems like such a great time for people watching. Also, this is the entire artist alley. It's pretty small, which is a fantastic thing for us artists, and also it looks really well curated. Like the art here is really good, and everyone's art is really different. So far, I'm really liking the way that this con is run and the way that this artist alley kind of works. Yeah, there's like a lot of people here to help you, and there's like signs everywhere to tell you like where to enter, where to exit, where the sign up is, where the check-in is, and that seems like maybe it would be very intuitive for a lot of cons to have, but unfortunately, it is not. It is very rare for cons to be that thorough. Anyway, as you can tell, this place is already so full just because con dwellers are just running amok, and it's so much fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go to my hotel and get some food and prepare for tomorrow because it seems like it's gonna be quite the experience. People seem like they're ready to go. Anyway, I am gonna be heading back to my hotel now. I'm gonna check in and then I'm gonna get some food and just immediately go to sleep. I'm just so tired. I don't know how else to describe it. You know, I'll explain more at the hotel, but I actually have a valid reason for being tired this time other than traveling across the country. I'm valid, okay? I'm tired for a reason. Anyway, see you at my hotel. Good morning. Would it surprise you that I'm late again? But I'm actually not that late. It's 10:30. I don't need to be at the con until technically 12. I do want to get there a little bit earlier. So currently I'm staying in Alexandria, which is like across the water from where the con is. It's like a 10-minute Uber. It's super, super cute. And I just like walked through the town this morning. It's like the most adorable thing ever. I feel like I want to move to Virginia. It's so cute here. I'm currently getting some breakfast and I'm also going to pick up some lunch for the con. I actually prepared and actually fed today. And I'm at this super, super cute coffee shop. It's adorable. I'll show you the inside. Okay, if you're not staying at the hotel, you have to factor in walking traffic because it's taking quite a bit of time. Okay, we're literally 45 minutes into the con and it is immediately packed. I don't know if you can see behind me, but this is actually like the non-packed area. The packed area is like over there, as you can see. And it's pretty good so far. Just 45 minutes. We made $200 in credit card, and I don't know how much we made in cash, but that's pretty good for the first 45 minutes. Usually the first 45 are just like literally doing nothing, just kind of just like twiddling your thumbs, but we're just like making sales immediately, and that's great. However, I really needed to poop, so I had to run, but it's really hard to run through this crowd right now because it's so dense. So that's something to think about. Alright, we are 2 hours into the convention and I don't know if you can tell because of my red nose, but I had to step out of the convention hall for a sec. I do have someone helping me at my table for a little bit, but I am like having really, really bad allergies in there. Like it is super, super dusty or something, but I am literally dying. So I just had to step out, but it's actually super cool out here. I feel like it's like a little like resort paradise for all these nerds. It's lovely. It's so much fun. Like if you're not an artist, like this is definitely a really fun place just to like hang out if you love going to cons. But also if you are an artist and you're staying at this hotel, it seems like a whole lot of fun as well. In general, I know it's only been 2 hours, but like it is packed in the artist alley right now. We have been getting people at our table buying stuff non-stop, so that's been really lovely. But it's just that like, I'm literally dying of allergies, so it's so hard for me to like focus on customer service and like talk to people because I'm just like sneezing every other word. Like I feel so much better out here right now. Also, I don't know if I told you guys, but I am part of my very first stamp rally. I have never been invited to one of these before, so this is like actually so exciting. These are all the artists that are participating in it, and honestly, it's incredible. Every single one of them are so talented, and this card itself is really cute, but look at my stamp that we designed. Look how cute! And everyone else's stamp is so cute as well. I'm gonna show you guys the prize package because also, I know it's redundant, but it's so freaking cute. So this is one that I made. It's Castle on the Sky. Look at this one. Oh, how cute! This one's just like very majestic. Look at the colors. Looky! And also you get these stickers. So honestly, this stamp rally is kind of stacked. Honestly, look how cute! I'm kind of scared of these guys though. And this one. Oh, love. Also, let me show you my stamp in action because I kind of love it. Oh, here we are. And ta-da! Look how cute! Also, she gave me a mini one because there was a mistake. And look how tiny and cute this one is. Okay, it's not really focusing, but it's this but teeny. It's so cute. Okay, so it has slowed down quite a bit, but it's still really good for a Friday. Like, I knew this con was gonna be good, but it's still better than I had anticipated. I definitely feel like I underprepared, and also I forgot to bring a shit ton of stuff. Like, I forgot to bring one entire set of prints, like small prints, and I also forgot to bring 2 different sticker designs. So yeah, I mean, nothing we can do about that, but I don't know, it just sucks. I just feel like no matter how many times I do this, I'm always gonna forget something. I'm gonna keep blaming it on the ADHD, but I should be better. Like, I should go home and create a checklist, honestly. And if you're wondering why I don't already have one, it's because I'm irresponsible. Like, it's just that simple. And also, I forget. So what can you do? I'm gonna forget the stuff, and I'm gonna forget to make the checklist so that I don't forget the stuff. I don't know what to do with myself at this point, honestly. Alright, and that's the end of day 1, which was actually, oh, I love your guys' Koroks. They're really great. Oh my god, it's the Among Us guy. Hold on. This is definitely like a really good con because today is Friday and it performed like a very medium Saturday, which is fantastic news. It means that tomorrow should be really, really good. I definitely have a goal number I'm looking for, but if I don't hit it, it's totally fine because the Friday has already more than offset all of my costs. I've already started profiting by quite a bit, so great news. Oh my god, puppy! I wish this was in California. Good morning. It is literally 35 degrees outside and I forgot my big jacket. I'm literally just wearing a tank top and a sweater and it's so freaking cold. I have to wait for my Uber, which should be here really soon. But I don't know where he is. And okay, the wind just picked up too. I'm like a 10-minute drive from the con, but the con starts in like 20 minutes. So it's a little bit of a tight squeeze, especially since there's like so much like convention and hotel to get through before you actually get to where my table is. But yeah, little sketch. Always a little sketch when it comes to me getting to a con on time. Okay, I just heard a lot of cheering. I am 7 minutes away from the convention hall opening, but honestly, it kind of seems a little empty right now, which is kind of surprising. I feel like yesterday it was like a lot more crowded, and today is Saturday, so maybe everyone was, I don't know, partying too hard last night. They're all getting up a little later. That could be it. Also, it started later yesterday. We started at 12 yesterday, and today we're starting at 10 a.m. So yeah, that's probably it. People are probably just like hurting from hanging out too late last night. But yeah, it's like, hold on, let me show you. It's like not that crowded right now. It's actually quite empty. There's like basically no line to get in anywhere. This is very interesting, very strange. And this is what the booth is looking like today. And we are running low on ones I did not expect. Like, this is my original, and like, look how many there are left. Also, these guys are going pretty fast. This guy's doing pretty okay. But look at these guys. These are all my originals and they're going pretty good. And look at my empty slot. I'm so mad about this. And this is what the crowd is looking like at 10 a.m. I feel like yesterday gave me weird expectations for this con because it started off at 12. Like sales trajectory or map, I guess, kind of just like it was like really high in the beginning and then really low at the end, and it just kind of declined like that the entire day, which is fine because it was still a great day. It just like we had a ton of sales right off the bat, right? This whole hall was like super crowded for the first 3-4 hours, and then it kind of just like completely tanked. But today I feel like it's looking like it's gonna be more traditional, where it's like kind of slow in the beginning, it ramps all the way up and then crashes all the way back down. Of course I don't know, I'm just guessing, but yeah, that's my prediction for the day. I'll let you guys know at the end of the day if it's correct. It's packed in here. Okay, Artist Alley just closed, so it's the end of the day and we sold out of a bunch of stuff. And I think what's going mostly, again, is the mini prints and the sticker sheets, which have been my most popular items for the past 3 to 4 months, I would say. So we sold out of all of those guys there. So I think 4 different sticker sheet designs, 1, 2, 3 different mini prints. And we haven't sold out of any of these guys yet, but we're getting close with these 2 and that one. Okay, I'm literally on my way out, but I got distracted by some really pretty art, so I'll show you guys because these guys deserve a little spotlight. Like, I guess whatever the fuck I can bring. Look, that's Death Note. That's incredible. Love that one. All of this art is insane. And look at these ink block ones. The detail. And this is the artist. Oh, and this is the artist. Hi. And then look at this. Look how beautiful. The detail. Oh my god, another Death Note one. People are so good with this Death Note. Oh, and this is an artist that I'm familiar with. I love this Bochi one. Incredible. All right, that's enough of that. I need to go get food immediately because I don't know. I feel like I packed a lot of food and I ate a lot of food, but it just still wasn't enough because I was constantly standing, constantly making sales, which is like all a great thing. I'm not complaining, but I mean, I don't know. I am complaining a little bit now because I am very hungry. But today was a fantastic day. Everyone was just so sweet. I had 0 weird interactions, just amazing people, very enthusiastic people, and also just like the whole vibe of this con is so much fun. Like, people are here to have a great time. Also, it's loud as fuck, so I don't even know if you guys can hear me. So I'll talk to you in a little bit when I'm outside. Okay, I think it's a little bit quieter here, but yeah, you can tell, like, look at the vibes. Everyone's still hanging out. Of course they are because they live in the hotel, but yeah, it's just a really fun and a great environment to be in. Also, you're making a lot of money. Like, I made a lot of money today. What can I say? That's all you could ever want as an artist at a convention. This Saturday was definitely like an upper tier Saturday. It is not close to my best Saturday ever, but yeah, my best Saturday ever. I think I made $2,000 more than I did today. That being said, still an upper tier Saturday, like a very good Saturday. I have literally nothing to complain about. The only thing I have to complain about is that you have to pay for the internet. Usually I have great service. Even when other people are losing service, I can usually still complete my transactions. This is my first experience where everything just stopped working. So I had to buy the internet, which was $330 for the entire weekend. So that was a little ouchy, but when you think of it in terms of like, I just need to pay $330 to make thousands of dollars, then it really doesn't hurt at all. It just hurts in the moment when you're paying for it. But yeah, awesome Saturday. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. It's 32 degrees outside. It's legitimately freezing and I'm just simply like not prepared. Okay, so I'm officially on my way to the convention now, but my Uber driver has left me to go to the restroom in a CVS, so I'm just chilling here. And con starts in 15 minutes, so I hope it's a quick run to the bathroom because we gotta go. Made it with 5 minutes left to make it to the convention center, and I brought Krispy Kreme donuts for the friends in the hall because everyone's been working so hard this weekend. But yeah, now I need to book it in, and I don't have an extra hand to vlog, so see you inside. Also, I don't know if I showed you guys, but I'm Danny Phantom today. It is the most low-key cosplay in the world, but as you can see, it's really freaking busy for a Sunday. I thought it was gonna be like kind of chill. I knew it was gonna be good, but I didn't think it would be this good. Like in the first 2 hours, we've already made over $1,000 in credit card, which is insane. And we only have a couple hours left, which is, yeah, that's amazing. Usually by the time you get to Sunday, you just want to go home. Usually at a lot of cons, they end at like 4 or 5, but this one ends at 3, which means that maybe you'll make less money, but I don't think that's the case for this con. People seem to like know that the hours are short, they all come in, and then we all get to go home early, so great time. I'm really liking this kind of Sunday. Like, look how sad this looks. I mean, it's a great sign, but we're sold out of literally everything, and we're also sold out over there as well. Also, I forgot to say, this con is really nice in that they offer you snacks, but this is the snack option. It's lukewarm, sugar-free Mountain Dew. So, kind of just sitting here until I'm desperate enough. We got 1 hour left, and there's still a bunch of people here. Okay, it is literally the last 10 minutes of the con, and someone stopped by and gave me a Valentine's Day card. Look how freaking cute, and it came with a little pin. And if you want to get this pin, this is their handle, I think. And I forgot to vlog the takedown process, but here are my 3 luggages. This one is so much lighter now because we basically sold out of like literally everything but like the die cut stickers, which is incredible. I was very hasty. Yeah, have you seen any of my videos before? I usually have ants in my pants about packing up and setting up, but for this one, for some reason, I just have like extra ants in my pants, and I really want to get out of here and just like lay on my bed. So yeah, that is the end of the vlog. Wait, no, it's not. I still have to talk about money, logistics, and all that stuff. So I'm gonna get back to the hotel, eat dinner, and then we shall talk. All right, Katsucon, let's talk numbers. Let's talk about everything. Mostly the numbers is probably what everyone's interested in though. I like literally just got back. I am so tired. I did end up spending like a little bit extra time in DC just to see all the sights, eat all the food. So now my wallet hurts, my body hurts, my soul hurts. Actually, that's probably the one thing that doesn't hurt. My soul is very full. I'm so happy. But I'm also so tired and everything hurts. But yeah, let's talk general vibes. I think from the footage you can tell I had an amazing time. I had such a great time there. It was so busy. Everyone was so nice, and the conversations I did have, even though I couldn't have that many just because that's how busy it was pretty much you were just making transactions. You didn't have a lot of time to sit there and talk to someone. But the few conversations I did have were just like so sweet and so cute and wholesome. One of them, we were just talking about anime guys with white hair and like why is it that we find them so hot? I don't know why it is, but I do. I love them all. Probably starting with Danny Phantom at a very young age. Even if I didn't make as much as I did, I would definitely have wanted to go back just because it was just such a great vibe. However, we did make a ton of cash, so that's a good thing. In terms of expenses, I have my laptop down here, that's why I keep looking. The expenses were something. Because it was a holiday, flights were a little bit more expensive. So initially when I bought my flights, I was stupid and I bought it for the week after, and I got them for like $250 round trip. Pretty good price, I think. But because I was an idiot and that's not the date of the con, I had to rebook them, and by the time I rebooked them, my flights were now $433.96. So that was a little ouchy, but also not bad. I think my MegaCon flights were just about the same. And I'm going to keep talking about MegaCon just because I just did it, so it's the most fresh in my head. So kind of a nice little direct comparison there. Again, if you want to know what happened, just refer to the vlog. It's just the vlog right before this one. In terms of hotel, I think earlier I said that I waited too late to buy my hotel, and that's why I didn't get to stay at the convention center. However, while I was at the con, a bunch of artists reminded me that that's just not the case. For artists that do Artist Alley, unfortunately, we get our notice way later than everyone else, which really freaking sucks. So the hotel block for the actual convention center opens up like a month or two before you even know if you can go there as an artist. So we just like never even stood a chance because apparently that hotel block sells out within like minutes. So for my hotel in Alexandria, which was only like a 10-minute Uber ride away, and it was super cute, and it turns out like pretty much every artist had to do that, it was $764 because I was only there from like Thursday till Sunday. So yeah, a little ouchy. However, the table was only $300, which is incredible. I feel like all tables should only be $300. The cons that are making us pay like $450 to even like $550, or some of them are making us pay like $700. Like AX is making you pay $700, which is fine because you make so much at AX, but it's like, do you need to do that to us? $700 is just not reasonable for a table, but $300, I'd pay that anytime. Transport was a little bit more expensive this time just because I had to keep Ubering back and forth. And so that ended up being $165. And then food, I haven't calculated food yet, but I'm just like not gonna count that because I didn't eat like super extravagantly while I was at the con, but like right after the con, I was going crazy with the food. So yeah, those were our costs. I would actually say that's like super reasonable for the kind of con it was and how much I made at the con. In terms of profits, I will remind you that this was a 3-day con and MegaCon was a 4-day con and was also a really good con. I made about the same amount of money I did at MegaCon, which is incredible for a 3-day event, especially with such a short Sunday. You know, like I'm so impressed with that Sunday, honestly. I definitely underpacked. I was selling out way more than I wanted to. Like generally I want to be more overpacked than underpacked, and I was definitely way underpacked this time. I think I could have made at least, I don't know, like a couple more $1,000s, honestly, if I had brought the appropriate amount of stuff. Like I said earlier, I forgot to bring 2 whole sticker designs. I forgot to bring a print, and the print design that I forgot to bring was like a very, very popular one. So that really sucks. I missed out on a lot of profit there, but I mean, who am I to complain? I made 5 figures at a 3-day con. It was fantastic. The staff there was incredible. The organization was incredible. Just everything. I highly recommend. It was such a great time. However, Katsucon is a very difficult con to get into. I feel like notoriously it's tough to get into. It was kind of a mixed bag of people there, people who've done it for like 4 or 5 years in a row, and there was a bunch of people who were like me doing it for the first time. So I don't really know what the situation is there. Something I did find interesting that I think is worth noting, and it's, I don't know, it's kind of random, but it kind of touches on the fact that I forgot to bring those mini prints, is that I only had the large prints of them, and I think I sold more large prints than if I brought the mini prints, because the mini print deal, I feel like it is such a great deal. It's $10 each, buy 2 get 1 free, so like why not get the little ones? My big prints are 11 by 17, they're $20 each, 2 for $30 and 3 for $40, and the 2 for $30 deal is also a really good deal, but I just feel like people like smaller things more in general. Like I've been wondering if having the same design like in the small is really deterring people from buying the big, and I think it is. So I think I'm going to start changing up my mini print, big print strategy. So that was interesting and worth noting. So even though I wish I did bring my mini prints, it kind of forced me into an experiment I've been thinking about doing and chickening out from for a while now. Also, once again, just like the last con I went to, there's a general trend for me at least, and a couple of the people around me that I got to talk to, and they all kind of agree that smaller items were running a lot faster than bigger items just in general. So this might be the year of the small items, and yeah, I think that's it. Great Katsucon. Thank you so much for everyone who stopped by. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see anything else from me, subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, like the video. If you want to see anything else from me, oh my god, I was doing so well and I forgot. Check out the description box below. Follow me on Instagram. I don't know, check out my store if you want to. All my materials are listed down there. What's happening next? The next con I have is ECCC in Seattle. Then I'm doing Awesome Con, but I'm not going to be there. My proxy's going to be there. And then Kawaii Con, I believe. Kawaii Con, yes. Yeah, that's it. Bye!